Welcome to my beauty room tour, guys. So I know this has been long awaited. So it's nothing fancy, it's nothing lavish, but it's come a long way, and I have my own room, so therefore I feel very grateful. Me and my boyfriend rent this apartment, and it's a 2-bedroom, so for him just to give me my own room, like, it's very sweet of him. And like I said, I'm very grateful. Before, my beauty room was in my mom's basement, and you could hear everything, every single step, every single movement that happened throughout the whole house. So for me to have my own beauty room that's quiet and just to sit and play with makeup, like, it's great. It's super great. So I just want to share this with you guys. I know a lot of you have been waiting forever to see this, and I guess this is like a beauty room of a small YouTuber. So if you guys are interested in this, make sure you just keep watching. And I mean, that's really all I have to say. I'm not going to go in like a super big detail. I don't want to make this video very long. I do want to show you what's in each drawer, but I'm not going to go through everything because I do declutters. So anyways, if you guys want to see how my beauty room is set up and how I have everything organized, then just keep watching this video. Okay, so this is looking into my beauty room. This is exactly what I see as soon as I walk in the door. I wish that I could figure out how to make this whiter. I'm sorry about the lighting because, yeah, I do have my lights on, so it is gonna kind of mess up the lighting in here, and the white balance is gonna be off because they are so cool toned. But yeah, this is what I see. This is my vanity. I did just get this about a month ago. I have a monitor sitting on my vanity so that way I can see myself and make sure everything's in focus, because the screen on my camera is super small and I don't know why this isn't, there we go, it's not focusing. And then I just have a couple things on my vanity that I use quite often or I don't have space for in other places. And I really don't like to have a bunch of clutter on top of my vanity, so I try to keep it as decluttered as possible. But I mean, I need my makeup brushes constantly, and my lipsticks used to sit up here, but I wanted to decorate it a little bit more, and they kind of just didn't look great sitting up here, so I got this from a friend when I bought my vanity, and it says make your dreams happen, and all of the themed things on the wall are about dreams, so kind of went with the room, so I put it up. But this sits directly behind me. Most of you guys have seen this from either my declutters or from just it being behind me. I have a couple things up here, like a PR box from ABH, the Norvino Volume 3 PR box, and the Halloween Glitters PR box. These are all my Morphe palettes. If you guys go watch my declutter, you'll see how I had all that organized. I will leave it up in the iCard. And this is the limited edition brush set that came with the 25L palette. This is some flowers from my best friend that died in 2012. I've had these things for 8 years, so I just hold on to them and cherish them. So here are some of my odd shaped palettes. Like I said, watch my palette declutter because that is what's in here. The newest addition is the paint palette by Glamlight. And then down here we have all of my setting sprays. And then here are all my like face palettes, like my contour, highlight, blush palettes, and then one Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette because it didn't fit down here. Here I have palettes, palettes, palettes. These are all eyeshadow palettes. And then down here I have a Beauty Bay makeup bag that I got when they sent me the kit for these palettes, because I did name one of the shades of one of these palettes. And then I just have some like Jeffree Star things, like the cards that come in the palettes. I have a thing of lashes from Ardell, some liquid latex, and a NYX liquid suede vault that I have a bunch of different colors in because they're great for like editorial looks or liners and stuff like that. That is it for this cube organizer. I did get this cube organizer from Walmart. If I remember, I will try to link everything down below. By the way, this light sitting in this chair, usually I just clamp it onto here for my backdrop light. It usually sits like that to kind of light up the background. And then I have a rocking chair, like a glider over here that my boyfriend's mother gave us. Over here I have another one of my lights for the backdrop, and then down below I have a couple extra tripods which you cannot see. There's one back there, and then this is the bag for the one I have the camera on right now. And then I have some tissues and some Allure beauty boxes. I like to put my dirty makeup brushes in those when I use them, and then it makes it easier to carry to the bathroom. It's like the perfect size. Alright, so we'll move on to the closet and then we'll talk about the vanity. I know most people don't talk about their closets, but I want to because there's a lot of stuff in here as well. So up here's like some legal documents and some games and some Bibles. On this shelf I have all of my nail polishes. Over here, which I just did that, all this is face masks or like tanning stuff, and then my PMD beauty face thingy, I don't know what it's called. And then down here I have rearranged, this is all of my skincare. I have gotten rid of a lot or used some up, so since my declutter video, this is just the stuff that I have either A, gotten since, or I have kept, and a lot of it has not even been used because I'm trying not to open stuff until I've used others up. That way if I decide I don't want it after a while, then I can toss or give it away. Down here are some extra wallets and makeup bags, some body lotion, more fingernail polish. I think that's my mom's nail polish that I stole from her forever ago. And then I have like some hair dyeing stuff down here in this corner. Other than that, like, it's just a pretty standard closet. This is just kind of like all of my stuff. Like, that's my ring light box. This is for my backdrop, a box for my tripod, and then up here I have a box for giveaway. This is all bubble wrap because I keep bubble wrap because I can go buy it in bulk like this, which I did when we moved. That's left over from when we moved, but I keep it because one, a lot of stuff comes like perfect size for packages, and like, you know, you can just slide a package in there or a pallet or something. And plus I think it's wasteful to just throw it away, so it's just easier to reuse it and recycle. And then I have some separated boxes for my 1K giveaway. This is all just separated out. Some puzzles, some more giveaway boxes, backdrops, another giveaway. This is all camera stuff. Up here, like accessories and clamps for my backdrop. And then up here I just have like extra stuff, like my $300 Dooney and Burke purse, some duffel bags, pictures, etc. Okay, so like I said, I have 2 organizers for lipstick that are extremely packed full. Like, that's not even all my lipstick, it's just what I can fit in those. And then I have a mirror, this little brush holder with all of my brushes. Yes, this is all of my brushes. I used to have more, but honestly I don't even use all these. I need to get rid of some again. But this little brush holder I found at Walmart for like 15 bucks, and it honestly is perfect. It fits quite a bit of brushes. There's probably at least 100 in there. Like I said, I'll try to link all this stuff down below. And pro tip, these little organizers, these ones for the lipsticks, I found both of these at the Dollar Tree for $1. So if you're looking for just a little one or even just a couple, you can pay $1 for them. Sorry, this is washing this out so bad. I have 2 softbox lights that I got off Amazon, and then a ring light and my tripod back there. I could just put my camera in the middle of the ring light, but I don't because it's such a pain in the ass to get off. And when I take pictures, I take my own, so I like to have the camera in my hands rather than stand up and be all awkward about it. So And then back there I have some pictures that say follow your dreams and never stop dreaming. This is my chair that I just got literally right before I got this vanity. This was $80 at TJ Maxx. It was the only one they have left, and I always said I didn't want a white vanity or a white chair. I didn't want to go with the white aesthetic, but it kind of just like fell into my lap, so I got white. But yeah, I love this chair. I didn't want something with arms, and I wanted something that had wheels, so it was the only one left. So this is looking at my MAXX 5 drawers. I have 2 of them. Obviously, that's what's holding up my vanity. This table is just a tabletop from Ikea. Like I said, I will link everything down in the description box. I do not have the steadiest hand, but this tripod is not very sturdy, so I just want to show you what's in these drawers. So in this drawer is my brow products, my eyeliners, mascaras, and more mascaras. And then down here we have all of my pomades and like pot stuff. So I have like my potted NARS concealer, as well as my NYX one, and then I have like a lip scrub. That's really about it for that drawer. I don't like to cram a lot of stuff in these drawers because these are so deep and I'm afraid I'll never find it again. See, look, I didn't even know that was back there. First off, didn't know that was back there. I forgot there's the lip liners back in there. See what I'm saying? Like, I would have never ever known that they were in there. And then I've got these Fenty eyeliners. This is like my loose eyeshadows, glitters, and pigments drawer. So I have a bunch of single eyeshadows that I cannot depot. All of my Glam Vice and Suva eyeliners, some pigments, and some glitters from NYX. No, these are pigments from Wet n Wild, some glitter glue, some Natasha Denona, some Ace Beauty, and then I have all of my Naked pigments down in there and a glue. And then here I have all of my Peaches and Cream pigments and all of my Be Elegant Cosmetics neon pigments. And then here are all like my bigger things of glitter. And this is just a mismatch of stuff from like Bella Pierre, Prissy Paint, Ofra, Smolder, NYX, Eye Candy. And then back here is all of my Dolzora Cosmetics glitters and all of my Amazon glitters. Everything down through here is like little hearts and assorted colors. Like, it's literally every color of the rainbow. And then everything in these are from Dolzora. And then back in there, there's some more Dolzora. And then I have my neon pigments from Makeup and Murder. Okay, so in this drawer, there's like no rhyme or reason. It's kind of like a little bit of this. Oh my god, please just stop being stupid. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I have all of my concealers in this little container, which these containers I get from the Dollar Tree in packs of 3. And then over here is all of my setting powders. And back there is a piece for a cell phone to put on a tripod. And then all of my foundations. This is all of my highlighters. These are all highlighters here in the front, liquid and powder. And then back here we have blush on this side and then contour on that side. And then one Becca highlighter that's liquid back there and a blush back there. And these little things, these little pink things, they're like drawer organizers. You can buy them off Amazon. I have 40 of them, but they're only in 2 drawers because I'm not the biggest fan of them. Okay, and do you guys remember me talking about that drawer in my full face and new makeup video that is full of stuff that I haven't tried or I want to try? This is it. This thing is full, and obviously I've pulled stuff out of here that I did try in that video, so this was even more full, and I add new stuff to it like every month. Okay, we're gonna move on to this side, starting with the top drawer. This is an mismatch of stuff as well. See, this is why I don't like these things that much. Honestly, that's why I really don't like these Alex drawers, because everything just slides around. It's kind of annoying. This is eyeshadow primers, face primers, face primers. This is kind of like a mixture of lip products and face primers. This is all my tools, like my tweezers, my eyelash curlers, my little scissors, etc. And then this is like moisturizers and primers as well. So, and then I've got some shadow shields down in here, a little mirror, some tape, and then back in here I have Q-tips, these little nail deco things, but I really like these for making dots on my eyes because I'm terrible at making dots. As you can see, they're different sized on the ends. And then these things are actually really good for picking up glitter. And then back in there I have some more of those, some more dotting tools and a, what are they called? Color switch. We'll move on to the next drawer. So these are brushes that I have like backup of. Like I have 2 of my Y7 in here. I have M506 or 7, M507, and then just some brushes that I want to try, but I don't really need right this minute. And then my little spongy. So these are all my liquid eyeshadows. So I have some Kaja, some Stila, some Morphe, and I don't even know where that came from Urban Decay. And then over here I have ColourPop, NYX, Cover Up X, Model & Co, some Wet n Wild, Ciate, and then over here I have my used beauty blenders and a little Tarte eyelash, I don't even know what this is, eyelash treatment, my, what is that, cut crease stamp, some more tape and some eye pencil sharpeners, and then some extra beauty blenders. And here I have all of my eyelashes, and then some makeup wipes, makeup removers, extra lipsticks, and then yeah, all of my makeup wipes and makeup removers are in here. And then my mirror, because it's just the best place for it. In this drawer, this is literally just like my special effects drawer, and then I keep these things because, as you guys can see, I keep them to mix stuff on because I just don't see the point in buying a palette. When these get gross, I can just throw them away. So I just keep a couple of these. Back here is just more special effects stuff. That's really all that's in there. In this last drawer, I really just don't want to show you, but I'm going to. This is my everything drawer. So I literally just have everything in here. In this bag down here, this is all samples, sample size products. And then I've got some hair clippies, some more hair clippies, a little bag, a bunch of little makeup bags, some of these extra bins, perfume samples, barrettes, and then more of these things that I use to organize a couple drawers. And then an extra mirror. We're back to normal. So this is what you guys normally see. So I want to say I'm sorry because yeah, I don't have the most steady hand. I did all this like trying to hold a tripod, but this tripod is so cheap. So like my camera's too heavy for it. But that's it. I didn't want to like go into full detail because I do declutters occasionally, but I do want to show you guys my new setup and how I organize everything, because I know that you guys see these like big YouTubers with all this makeup and these crazy setups, but I just want to show you guys like how us smaller YouTubers do it. And mind you, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now, and this literally has taken me this long to get to. Like I just got this vanity. This is a vanity I've been wanting forever. If you guys have any questions about anything, like I said, I'll try to leave everything linked down below, but if I don't link it, just ask me in the comments. I'll show you guys a picture of my old setup. If I remember, I will insert it right here. This is what I worked with for the last like 4 years, even before I started doing YouTube. But I also can remember when I literally had just one makeup bag that sat on top of this little tiny vanity. I didn't even use but one of these drawers when I first started. I've quit buying so much makeup. When I first started, I really just wanted everything and anything, but in the last like year I've slowed down a lot and just have gotten stuff that really like speaks to me, rather than, oh my gosh, I have to try everything, or of course if I want to try it in a video. But I'm pretty happy with my collection. Honestly, I'm still really overwhelmed by it. Never in a lifetime will I use all this stuff. Don't take this as me like bragging about it, because yes, although I am very proud of how far I've come and how much I've grown as a YouTuber and as a person, like it just, every day I walk in here, it just makes me happy to know that I did all this and it's something I love to do. So this makeup goes to good use, like it's not just sitting in drawers. I just wanted to show you guys what it's like to have a small YouTuber setup, and I'm starting from the bottom, working my way up. I have purchased everything in this collection myself. There's very few things that have been gifted to me. I've bought it all myself, and I'm proud to say that. I mean, I want to keep growing. I want to keep getting better. I want to keep getting more stuff, and ultimately I will get more makeup because I try stuff out to share with you guys, but also I want to upgrade my lights and upgrade my camera. Like the camera I use is a Canon T4i. That's a pretty old camera, but it gets the job done, and the quality of my videos is much better than when I was just using my phone. Anyways guys, if you like this video and you enjoyed my beauty room tour, please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That's all I have for you guys today, so I hope I see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye!